Alright, so nothing really changed, but there is something really good I want to show you guys. Guess who I got? Look at him. I got him. So now my plan actually still stays. So yeah, while I was here, I actually kind of just went around trying to make the personas that I would need. This is the only real change. Oh, I forgot to resummon Orpheus, because I still need him for my plan. So yeah, just give me 1 second, but... You know, Thanatos new here. He kind of took the spot of Alice, because Alice is used to make him. The only bad part about having, Thanatos is that he cannot learn, Die for Me, which is Alice's, like, special ability, which is technically like a dark insta-kill for everyone, but it looks cooler, and I'm sad that Thanatos can't use it because, it was a much better move, I'm gonna be honest, than Mamudo, or Mamudun. Sorry. But yeah, let's just keep going. Woo!
So,
my final date night with Elizabeth!
Domicile, the student dormitory.
Yep, this is it. Yeah, I get to show Elizabeth around the dorm, mainly my room.
So this is your room?
Yep.
I've never seen many of these items before.
Like what?
If I might be permitted to ask, when I made the request to visit your room, did it make you a little suspicious?
Nope. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Not really.
I see. In truth, there is something I wanted to tell you.
Alright guys, be prepared.
During my forays into your world, I encountered a great many things.
Yeah? Like what? Like me?
Every single one of our owls is a treasured memory. Each one a polished, glittering gem.
Yeah.
Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even visiting your school for a day.
Yeah?
And I came to a realization.
What is it?
I had been subconsciously requesting to visit locations that were more and more central to your life.
Come on, guys, we're getting there. See, God, I just love Elizabeth so much, man. And
today, I endeavored to visit the one place in your world where I could learn the most about you.
Damn right! Because, like, Elizabeth is, like, the one that I would, like, put, like, on the top of, like, the characters in this game I'd want to romance. And the saddest thing is, you cannot romance Elizabeth in this game. However, you can get damn close with this, like, with this hangout.
That is the reason as to why I requested to visit your room.
Hell yeah.
If I may be so bold.
Yeah?
Do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school?
See, like, this is the closest you can get to having, like, a relationship with Elizabeth, and it feeds me. This moment is...
where I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you.
Yeah, I do. Well, I didn't, but I do now. I remember.
It was the first time I'd ever felt that way. I thought to myself, why did I feel so fulfilled?
Yeah, 'cause you love me.
But after coming all the way here, I finally found my answer.
Yeah?
I believe it's because I had the chance to walk in your shoes.
Okay.
Those of us who reside in
kind
the
of hoped a
Velvet
little
Room
bit different of an answer, but you know.
For our guests. Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason for being.
God, Elizabeth is just so... I don't know, I guess she's just so unique, I guess.
When I'm together with you, I can have that all for myself.
I don't really get it.
Let me put it more plainly.
Yeah, come on, lay it down for me. I'm dumb.
Naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times when I behaved quite strangely. However, even I understand the significance of inviting a gentleman into his own room.
Okay, where are we going with this?
If you wouldn't mind. I'd love for you to guide me through it.
Ooh, no, I gotta boldly accept it. See, you guys, I hope you get the innuendos going on right now, but...
Thank you.
Spend some time alone with Elizabeth.
I feel as if I've become an entirely different person.
And
compared to when I first set foot in your world.
And she feels entirely different after whatever we did in the room. Who knows?
If I stay on this side any longer, I fear I will forget my duties entirely.
I will say, her saying that might come up later.
But I understand that wouldn't be ideal for you.
I'm just saying, just keep that in mind. That might come up, that might be a surprise tool we use later, okay?
That is why I am drawing the line. No more visits here. I shall remain on my side.
No! Okay. See, this is both the best time you hang out with Elizabeth and the worst because you realize you won't hang out with her. Well, you can't hang out with her anymore.
Thank you very much for acting as a guide on my journey of discovery.
Absolute best, because it's the one that definitely makes you feel like Elizabeth should be a romance option, just saying. But
I am truly grateful.
Sadly enough.
Now then, though the sorrow may be sweet, let us part.
Also, I'm pretty sure Elizabeth is the only Velvet Room attendant that, like, I think, like, falls in love with you, right? Like, again, I haven't, like, I actually know Margaret probably does, because you have a social link with her, so. Which, frick! Why does Margaret get a social link in 4, but Elizabeth doesn't? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just a little bit, you know. And I also get to spend time with the, hey, it's, you again.
You're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother. Good afternoon.
Yeah, you know.
You're those nice students from before.
Yeah, we're the ones that helped find,
there.
Mitron, I think.
You have great timing. I was just hoping to run into you two again.
Why is that?
The truth is, Mitron's
How?
disappeared
Like,
again.
what? How did Mitron just, like, escape a second time? Are you just letting the door wide open? Like...
Oh, so it's a recurring problem.
Apparently.
Don't worry, though. At least this time, we have an idea of where to find her.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, that's all right.
What?
I believe that this time, Mitron went in search of something.
Can you be less cryptic, ma'am? What do you mean went in search for something? What is the cat looking for?
In search of something?
Yeah, what is the cat looking for?
When cats feel that their life is nearly over, they look for a place to wait for the end. Isn't that what they say?
I guess I haven't been around cats enough to, well, like, I have 2 cats, but luckily none of them have died yet. I'd feel pretty, I don't know if that's true or not.
Wait.
Kind of hope I don't have
about...
to figure that out, but you know, life is life.
It's okay. Mitron even came to say goodbye to me before she left.
Damn.
So, I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore.
Ugh. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am.
Miss.
Also, here it is, another instance of death in Persona 3. I'm just saying, it is a very common theme through every single thing of the game. The main story,
Besides,
the side stories,
It's more or less the same for me.
the literal
My day will
final boss
eventually
being
come
death
true.
itself, like, you know.
And when it does, I hope I can rest in peace without making trouble for anyone else.
Oh, damn. That's a very sad way to look at it, but You know, I really don't feel like changing your mind, old lady.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But I did want to make sure I thanked you two again.
Well,
it was nice to see you.
Damn, this did kind of go down a little bit. I started off being like, yay, fun time with Elizabeth, to now, oh, your cat's is gonna die. That's and you're also being a little bit talk about your own death.
Wait, Miss,
Yeah, to be fair, we don't know her name.
You're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Yes, you're right. No one is ever truly alone. Not as long as they continue to live in this world.
Oh yeah, remember that one, I guess? You're never alone!
See?
Never!
I have the company of a fine young lady such as yourself.
Yo, you hear that? You hear that, I guess? Oh, you know, that's kind of
Yes,
sweet.
you dear girl. You have a kind heart.
Yeah, one that seems very human,
See you later.
as some might say.
Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy.
Well, it's not
Is
entirely,
Michan-san happy?
not entirely untrue, but I think just the way he went about it was kind of. I think so.
Was Michan-san grateful to have been born?
Well, probably, yeah. I'm sure she was. Most people are,
For what
at least some
purpose
point in the.
was Michan-san
Okay.
born?
What? I don't know. No one can really say.
Life.
No one knows that one. Not even like, no one does.
Where does it originate?
I don't.
Where does it go?
I guess doesn't. Junpei doesn't. No one does. You know, like, I can list
What reason
every
does
character in
life
this
have
game.
to exist?
None of them knows the answer to that one. Like, heck, no one in the real world even knows that one.
Living means connecting with others. All life eventually ends.
Yeah.
Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end.
Yeah.
Life is cruel.
Well, that's, you know, that sometimes.
I wonder, will I too someday have to part with you forever?
Nah, that would never happen. Dude, if I have personas that can
But
revive
that's not the
me,
only thing.
like, I think I should be fine. You know, like, just ignore the fact that
It's
those
not
don't
just
work
about becoming
outside
more
of combat.
human. It's about you.
Aw.
Being with you.
Aw, that's very sweet, I guess.
What is this feeling?
Love, perhaps?
What do I want to do?
That's a question for you, I guess. That's, Hell yeah, rank 7 now? Yeah, so yeah, it does seem like I might be able to actually finish, I guess. I still have 13 days left. Well, I guess 12, because today is gonna end when I'm done hanging out with her, but yeah, so 12 days to get 3 ranks, so I think I'm doing pretty well for myself, if I'm gonna be honest here.
I'm sorry for getting upset.
Nah, it's fine.
I'm going to head back.
Alright. That was kind of a sad way to end that one, but sure. Alright, I guess
The
we'll be
wind
doing
is
on the
calm today.
Okay.
I don't detect the usual scent of the sea.
That's kind of strange, seeing as the sea is right there. Like right there.
I'm sorry about the other day.
Oh, about your
I
questions?
think my heart is growing closer to that of a human.
I think you're already there, I guess.
But because of that, I've realized something.
Oh, what is it?
The heart and body are inseparable.
Okay.
A human heart can only function properly within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with someone else before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view together and spoke quietly.
Oh,
I didn't mean to pry.
Yeah, well, yeah, because there was Mitsuru, I don't know, there was a lot of different story elements that happened up here.
I was just curious.
I'm doing it now. With you.
What? But... I'm only shaped like a human. And besides, I'm a machine.
So? Well, I guess I don't see the big problem here.
Actually, I've been a little worried.
Why is that?
At school, I am seen as a human girl.
Yeah, well, that's pretty surprising, I will say. Like, of course, she does well at looking like a human. However, the only parts I'm surprised that no one's probably pointed at are the metal headphones that are kind of part of her head. and her hands where each of the fingertips are actually, like, have holes in them so she can shoot bullets. You know, like every human in the...
I was concerned
like, no one's
that
noticed
if I
that?
stayed too close to you, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming closer to another person.
Yeah, I don't mind you being here. Yeah, I don't, like, I like Aegis, you know,
The view
it's like...
from up here is beautiful.
It is, like, you did bring that up last time, and I will still agree.
That must be why I sometimes see couples alone up here after school.
I don't see many of those, but sure, yeah. That's probably why.
They might be leaning against one another, or embracing.
I have a slight feeling Aegis might, confess that she might love me.
I never gave it a second thought before, but lately,
So, like, something
pains
tells
me to
me.
see them.
Something tells me that...
I think I've come to realize that this is the kind of connection I can never have.
I think something's telling me here.
As my heart
She
grows
might
more
be-
and more human,
Yeah.
it only becomes
Yeah, there's no
clearer
way that
how
she
much
doesn't.
sets us apart.
Like, she keeps kind of bringing up love here, so, like...
Just because
I feel
my
like
heart
it's
is
coming up.
developing doesn't mean I can actually become human.
Also, is that true? Every social link where they ask if you love them, do they come up here? I feel like that's not true. Actually, no, that is not true. Yuko, I think, asked me in her bedroom, I think. Wasn't it?
I've known this
So,
since the beginning.
It is not correct,
Yet-
but... I did, because I know Mitsuru it was, because I said yes to Mitsuru, but...
I'm sorry.
No, you don't have anything to be sorry about.
I lost control of myself again. But I still care about you, and that won't ever change. No matter what happens.
Hell yeah. We've come closer. Rank 8! Hell yeah!
Even I find it strange. Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me?
It's love! And I feel like if I choose this will put me and Aegis in a relationship. Which I will go for, because like I said, Mitsuru and Aegis are the two that most interest me as the love interest in this game.
Oh, so that's it. I finally understand.
Yeah?
I have another wish. One just as important as my desire to live.
Is it to love?
But I know that this is something that I can never have.
Oh, what is it?
Let's go home.
What? What? No, please tell me! Please, no! You can't leave me on a cliffhanger! Damn! Alright, Ken, what? Oh,
Here comes the champ.
why are there spectators now?
Now things are getting exciting. Get him, Amada.
Also, why do I still have a plush bat? Like a foam bat? Why are you guys here?
We heard you guys were gonna have a match, so we came to witness it.
Okay. That's...
These kinds of things need an audience, don't you think?
Not really. I'm about to, like, destroy Ken. There's not really got much of
when
a
I told him I wanted to
match
beat you,
here.
Hell offered to help.
I set up a training routine for him, and gave him advice on his movements.
Akiko, you're great and all, and you're really powerful. Maybe in a one-on-one, my character would lose to you. My character is not going to lose to Ken, though. I'm just saying that right now.
I also wanted to build my legs and core, so I've been going on runs with Koromaru.
That's going to be great and all until I beat you, okay? We're building all this up for Ken to win, but I feel like the opposite is going to happen. I think
And
Ken's
I
going to lose.
took on the role of being you for practice matches.
Okay.
We figured if he couldn't land a hit on Junpei, then beating you would be out of the question.
I guess that's true. Also, Junpei is probably...
Hey, spare a thought for the guy covered in bruises over here.
I'd also say Junpei is probably more physically stronger than my character, just because he is a physical type persona, you
Man,
know.
He really didn't hold back anything
And he also,
on me.
he's the crit master, you know, like... I can't just ignore
Well
that,
then,
too.
Let's do this.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna beat Ken again? I feel like we're gonna beat Ken again. I knew it! I knew I would lose to Ken!
You're doing good, Amada.
Like, out of all the people I'd be fine losing to, Ken is not one of them. I'm sorry, Ken.
You can do this. Just take it half a step further.
Yeah, I'm not losing to Ken. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm not.
Crap, did he get hit?
See, I knew it, man. I knew it. No way. There's no way I'm losing to Ken.
Next one's coming. Get up.
No hard feelings. No hard feelings, man.
Hey, are you guys up there?
Aw, dang. You know how banger that would have been if I said no hard feelings? Just freaking slammed him with the bat. Like, just, you know, like, just imagine, like, Ken is like the chair, right? You're just like, no hard feelings, right? You know, just fucking smack the shit out of him. Also, don't worry about what just happened. While I was unplugging my controller, it did one step forward, and all that happened was just Ken saying, "Hurrah!" And I think Idra dashing towards me. So now it's white.
Oh yeah, that's a clean hit. The winner is Amada in the blue corner.
See, that's just cheating. Like, dude, like, are you, after the many times I just beat this kid, like, I just beat this kid's ass, you're telling me just because he...
I just got lucky. Plus, I did kind of cheat.
Yeah, like, literally, Yukari was back there going like, hey, I heard something going on up here. And then I turn around. Then you go to attack me? Wow, what a cheap move.
No. You saw a window of opportunity and you took it. That's something to be proud of.
You know, this is the first time I disagree with Akiko. He cheated. I want a rematch right now.
I bought some roasted sweet potatoes. I was looking for everyone to come eat with us, but...
I want a rematch right now, Ken.
What are you guys doing up here anyway?
I'm beating Ken, and he just tried squeaking out a win because he was like, hey, how about I whack you when someone else could accidentally get up here, maybe get hurt if we continue.
We're witnessing a showdown between men. Right, Amada?
Well, I think Amada's a kid, but sure. Well, sure, let's say that.
It's weird when you put it like that. But yeah, I guess so.
Also, again, why does he get a wooden broom and I get like a foam bat?
It was a great match on both
or a
sides.
plastic bat. Either way, the wood beats whatever material my bat is made out of.
Huh?
Because that definitely does not look like a metal one. There's no
I don't
way
really
for that.
get it, but it sounds like you're having fun. It's cold though, so you should head inside soon.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wait. Did you say sweet potatoes? Count me in.
How delayed are you right now, Junpei?
I bought them for a Monokun. Junpei, you can have the skin and the burnt parts.
Hey, what am I, a dog?
Hey, hear me out though. The burnt parts are
Thanks
actually
for the
kind of
match.
fire.
I
I
learned
like,
a lot from it.
dude, the burnt parts of sweet potatoes. Like, honestly, the burnt parts of some food, not all, because there are definitely like ones that aren't. But like sweet potatoes, that little crispy burnt part, that does actually, it tastes pretty good. One more round. I can't leave here on a loss.
If we do one more round, I'll definitely lose.
That's the point.
I just got
I don't want to
You
leave
are
on a
amazing.
loss.
Technically,
We don't
we're
leave
tied
on losses,
1-1
man.
now, so the next match decides the real winner. Not sure I actually have a chance, though.
Yeah.
But I hope you'll let me challenge you again sometime. You gotta promise,
Well, we
okay?
have 12 days, so if you don't do it soon, it won't happen. Just saying.
Okay. Then, until that time comes, will you hold on to this for me?
Oh, what? What? Silver key. What the heck is that key for?
That's the key to the house I lived in with my mom.
What? You still have that key?
Whenever I look at it, I remember the time I spent with her.
I feel like it's a little bit too personal to give to me.
That house is filled with all kinds of memories we shared together.
Oh.
I know the final battle isn't going to be easy. But no matter what, I want to come back here. I feel like this key will connect us to each other.
So can, like...
And I hope, someday, maybe I can be that person someone can always come back to. Just like how Mom and everyone at the dorm was there for me.
You know, I now feel bad for beating him up. I didn't expect he was gonna like. I didn't expect he was gonna like
Shall we
give
go
me
down and
something
have some sweet
so
potatoes?
sentimental and important to his life that like I kind of just expected he to like hand me over some sort of like, I don't know, key to his hamster cage. I don't know.
So our next match
Where
would be next
Hamburger
year?
lives.
Maybe even longer than that.
Next year?
I know! How about once I reach the same height as you?
Okay, well you'd have to wait a bit, but sure.
And if we're around the same build, I might stand a chance. Oh, but you'll probably be even stronger by then.
Why me? Like,
When that time comes, I wonder what everyone will be like.
oh, that's...
It's exciting just thinking about it.
It will be until you're there. I'm just saying that, at least. Mitchell? I'm sorry, I just wasn't expecting that, like, you know, Ken's final, the persona I confuse when I hang out with Ken is just, it just sounds like some guy. Like, some guy you'd find at Home Depot. Hey, are you Mitchell? Hell yeah, I'm Mitchell. Like, okay, why
Isn't
are
it
we
interesting how the sunlight
back
on
on the
a clear
roof?
winter day seems stronger than it is during the summer? Perhaps it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it.
I guess so,
I've gotten
but...
so used to this view, and no two times is it ever exactly the same.
I'd slightly disagree, but sure, because I think last time we hung out, it still looked like this,
You could say the same thing about one's day-to-day.
That, well, that's also kind of not, it's kind of in the eye of the beholder,
And
I guess,
each
you
life
know.
as well.
With her, like, incredibly good lens, like, eyes that, like, can literally, like, zoom in, like, and do all kinds of cool analysis on
Promised
just
day is
stuff.
almost here.
Yeah, in 11 days, it's true.
January 31st.
Yeah, sadly enough.
Whenever I come up here, I get lost in my thoughts.
Yeah, it's,
I can't let it end like this. I want to protect it all. Thoughts like that.
Damn.
Since last time, I've tried thinking things through more rationally.
Also, wait, if this is actually, if I get to rank up here, and she just got 3 music notes, that might mean next time I hang out with her, she'll rank up again. Which, if she does, that means tomorrow on Thursday, I will be able to finish her socialing. Which then could mean I can actually hang out with Bebe and finish his socialing too! I get to have both!
I thought
Holy
about
crap.
that old lady and Michan.
This actually might be pretty good. This might actually be, I might be able to
well.
actually finish this one. And Bebe. That will be
I
pretty
wonder
hype
if
if I'm able to do
Michan-san
both.
was
I'm not gonna lie,
Until the moment of
at
her
this
death.
point, I was like, there might be a chance that Igus just takes all my time and I'm never able to hang out with Bebe again. But if this is true, that I still have the 11 days to try to hang out with, well, I guess it'd be 9 days to hang out with Bebe, but that's still, like,
No one
that
could
should
find
still be
her.
plenty of time. Oh, you were talking about the cat.
I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end.
Oh.
To live means to be connected to other people. But life is finite. Farewells are unavoidable. It's sad to think about. But you and I will have to part one day as well.
That is true.
And then I'll never be able to see you again. There are so many things in life I don't understand. It's filled with so much pain.
Oh,
You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. And then they're gone, leaving you behind. Leaving you alone.
Yeah, it's... Sorry, I kind of got a little, I guess a little
When I
emotional
think
there, I
about
guess.
that,
I'm sorry about that,
I just can't hold back my feelings.
but that was kind of a sweet message.
But I understand now. That's just how it is. No two views are alike. No 2 days are the same.
Oh,
It's natural for everything to disappear, re-emerge, and constantly change.
yeah.
Life is both short and finite. That's what makes it so invaluable, and why one feels that it must be cherished. When you think about
God,
it,
this is just...
it's a miracle that 2 given people are able to ever meet in this chaotic flow.
this
Time
is
and
just so...
space.
It's so sweet that I just don't know what to say here. Like, what do you... Like, God, I guess it's just so
I
sweet,
believe
man.
that's why we find happiness in forging bonds and relationships with others.
Yeah.
And it might be the true joy of being alive. It can be sad, but at the same time so warm. Beautiful because it is destined to end. And that's why I mustn't hesitate any longer.
On what?
I need to tell you, even if this wish of mine is to never come true, I still want to
Oh,
tell you
you're
my
gonna be
true
confessing your
feelings.
feelings, which I kind of thought would have been last time, but strangely enough, I think it's this time. Yeah, she's blushing. She's definitely confessing.
I love you. I know I'm a machine. I know that I cannot truly touch you as a
I'm
human.
sorry, but like her looking at the screen at me with the blushing is really cute. Like cause she's looking right at you, man, when she says it.
But I can't help it.
Damn. Yeah, my heart. No, I'm exploding.
All I can see or think about is you. I love you so much, but I feel like I'm going to break down
like,
somehow.
I know that I'm in a relationship with Mitsuru, but like I have to say it here. Like, it will make more sense at the end of the game, but I think Aigis is the, like, canonical love interest. Like, I like Elizabeth and Mitsuru more, but Aigis is, like, the canon love interest in this game. And for that, I just feel like I have to, like, go for it. Like, just go for it, you know?
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything to say.
That's what I was like 5 seconds ago.
Perhaps something really has broken inside of me.
No, that's just love.
I feel so happy.
And also, seeing as it's so late in the game, I really doubt there's anything that, like, checks if you're being faithful. Like, sure, there's Christmas, which something would have happened, but I spent that time with Mitsuru, because Mitsuru's the only one that I had a relationship with. But there's, like, 11 days to the end of the world, so I don't think Atlas is gonna be like, Alright, I know 5 days until Nyx, but we gotta check your relationship status with these girls, okay? Yeah, I also think, yeah, 9. So if it's true that I get to hang out with her next time and it ranks up, that actually will be really good for me. Yep, there's no going back now.
We should go back.
Yep, so it's gonna be me, Mitsuru, and Aigis in a relationship. Nothing wrong with that.
I'll go ahead. It's too difficult to look you in the eye right now.
Damn.
See you later.
Bye, Aigis. See ya next time when we try to finish your social link. Oh, what's going on here? I was trying to hang out with
I'm sorry to
Aigis.
ask this so suddenly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
Well, god dang it. This goes against my plan.
You want all of us or just him?
Just him for now.
Oh.
Come with me to the student council room.
Please don't tell me I was wrong about the relationship thing. Are they really gonna be testing me here?
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
It is, and it's making me
important student council.
It's making me nervous the more we're not talking about it. What are we talking
Maybe,
about?
But Senpai was acting a little weird. She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
Please don't tell me you're gonna prompt me here.
You worry too much. Well, guess we might as well head home.
What?
Hey, wait a second!
Go to me! Please!
The seating chart. If he's not here, you have to take over cleaning duty.
Dude, please, you're freaking me out!
Have fun sweeping.
Please tell me it's something about Nyx and not about the relationship, please!
What?
Switch to me! Thank you!
There's something you have to know. Do you remember Chidori, the girl who was with Strega?
Oh, thank God. Jesus, don't forget. God, that scared the crap. Because, like, I just, like, said yes to Aigis. God, that was freaking stressful.
I don't mean to alarm you.
Oh my God, my heart is still, like, going. I was nervous it was gonna prompt me right here. Jesus Christ.
The truth is, there's a chance that she may wake up today.
What? What? Chidori might wake up today? This is definitely added, but
I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die with our own eyes.
My thing here is, sure, the thing is, you might think this is great for like having a character come back, but for me, I think this is not great. Like, for me, this kind of goes against the point of Persona 3. Like, the whole thing is about death. if you start retracting people's deaths from the game, then it's like, that's kind of against the point.
However, a few days later, her body began to undergo transmogrification.
So it's like, I'm not a big fan of this.
For the past few weeks, she's been in a sort of stasis, neither living nor dead.
Because one of my biggest complaints about Persona 3 Portable, the portable version, you can save Shinji. With Shinji's death is so impactful, it changes the, like, it's literally a turning point for the game. And like, in Portable, you can make it so he's in a coma instead of dead, which I think goes against the game. I guess, how is that possible?
I don't know. It may be related to her Persona's abilities, but that's mere speculation.
This is like...
The reason I wanted to talk to you is... How do you think we should tell Iori?
Ooh, that is true.
You see, she's probably... Yes, it's me.
Is it Chidori?
I see. Yes, I understand. That was the hospital.
Did she
They
wake
say
up?
She's just awakened.
I don't...
It's hard to believe, but it seems that Chidori really has come back to life.
I really don't like this, in all honesty.
Did I hear that right?
What, are you snooping in now?
Iori?
Chidori is...
Like, I love it for Junpei. I love it for Junpei if Chidori does live. But again, I think that goes against the entire point of the game. Because, sure, the point of the game is death, but that's not it. The point is that you have to value life. Because the game is all about death and how you only have a limited time to live. And the whole point is that when you're dead, there's no going back. That's where it ends. So you have to be able to be sure that you have plenty of fond memories to look back upon and say that you had a good, like, life, right? That is the point of this game. If you kind of backpedal on having it so some of the characters seemingly can come back to life, I think that defeats the main point of the game.
Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
So it's like...
No, it's
This
not
definitely
a joke
seems like it's
or a trick.
added. Like, this might
She's
have been
currently
added
recovering
from
in the same hospital as
Portable.
before.
But, like... I don't think I like this.
But Iori, she probably...
Chidori. Chidori's alive?
I'm guessing we're going over there right now.
Hey, Junpei! What about your cleanup duty?
He has more important things right now.
Jeez, what's gotten into him?
Well, I guess it's a moot point now. But perhaps it's for the best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this too. Could I ask you to
Yeah,
come
I might
along?
as well. Like, why would I not?
Huh? Junpei? You took off that fast and you still haven't gone inside?
Well, I mean, it's kinda...
Oh, let's see how this works out.
We'll wait outside. It wouldn't be good for all of us to charge in.
Yeah, that's,
I agree. Go on, Iori. You go in too.
Oh, what? I feel like I'm kind of messing things up here, but... Oh, well, she does look alive.
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Huh.
Chidori. Is it really you? I'm not dreaming. Am I?
Dreaming?
So what's the catch here? Obviously there has to be a catch, or else this would just be too good.
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Who are you?
Okay, it's brain damage, I see.
Huh? What?
I thought so. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I had a feeling this might be the case.
This is Kirijo-san and Iori-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino.
Junpei.
I'm sorry. It hasn't quite hit me yet, but I guess I don't remember anything of the past few years. It's like I was having a really long dream.
Again, I'm not a big fan of this.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone. She remembers everything that happened before then. But as for you all...
That really sucks, man.
Iori.
Like, I'm really sorry, Junpei.
Nah. I think it's better for her that she doesn't remember. All that stuff about the fighting and the suppressants. When you're having a nightmare, it's better to be able to wake up.
But like... But then all the good is also gone. We're like, you guys had a relationship, man.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel. I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted to make him happy. And I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
This is very sweet and all, but I don't know.
Chidori, take it easy. Don't force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she can remember that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember how she'd occasionally use her power to make flowers bloom again?
Okay.
She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Iori-kun would visit. And she would always spend more time on the flowers she received from you, Iori-kun.
She never even looked at me when I brought them in, though.
So...
Now I see.
Does Junpei just have to give her flowers and she's gonna remember?
Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. I ended up keeping them all for my research, but after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. Now that I think about it, that must have been the night she began to transmogrify.
Huh. Okay.
The power to share one's life with others.
Yeah, that's her persona's ability, but...
Could she have reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
I don't know, man.
Well, there's no real proof.
Like, again, you already heard what my thought is on this part, but...
Compared to her
sweet.
previous state, she's
It is a
changed.
very sweet part.
The loss of her
where,
power
like...
is part of it, but furthermore...
Excuse me? Are you talking about me?
We were talking about how you want to live now.
What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dream someday. I don't have time to lie in bed forever.
Supposing you do find him, what will you do after that?
Well... that's none of your business.
Chidori,
The strength of two hearts connected brought about a miracle.
Oh, this is so...
Or rather, a victory.
For me, it's both really nice, but also kind of not needed.
Chidori.
Like, I'm glad to see Junpei happy again, man. Like, in fairness, out of all the characters to bring back to life, Chidori's a pretty good one, because, like, Junpei, it will definitely be, like, better for Junpei, and, like, the only person who had a changing point to Chidori's death is mainly Junpei. So it's like,
Hey.
on the one hand,
Why are you crying?
I don't like that it brought her back to life. But on the other hand, if it would have been anyone to bring back to life, it would be Chidori. Like, so,
I can't help it.
because now that I'm walking through this, like, at first I was kind of not on the idea of it, but now that I'm experiencing it and I'm, like, kind of thinking about it, I'm kind of in the middle of the road here. On the one hand, does still conflict with the main premise, but on the other hand, again, Chidori is the only character that dies in this game that I would probably have brought back to life.
I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Have some self-control now.
Damn. It's really nice seeing Junpei this happy, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's just give them some space, man. Oh, are you all, like, crying out there, too? Alright, so I'm gonna call that one there for today. I'm sorry that the last few kind of only been social links, but, like, there isn't really much else going on. Story stuff is going to completely hold all the way till, like, the end of the game, which, you know, that makes sense, but yeah, I definitely wanted to finish a lot of the stuff, and I'm really close to finishing, because there's 10 days left. Aegis is almost complete, and if I complete Aegis in the next video, like I think I will, then I'll probably be able to try to finish Bebe and just hang out with whoever at that point, because Bebe and Aegis are the main ones I want to finish. Maybe I would try finishing Hayase, because he's the only one that's somewhat close to also being complete in this social link. But yeah, it's just like I can see that, like, the back to back because that's 3 in a row social links, and next one is also gonna be social links, so somewhat sorry about that. Maybe I should have, like, moved Tartarus video over a bit, but I don't know, I think this one works out kind of better, I guess, because it's just been me kind of mainly hanging out with Aegis. Let's be fair here. The last few have mainly been me hanging out with Aegis, and sometimes other things happen, you know? Like, I'm sorry, but that is what's happening. And, like, I'm still on the fence about this, about Chidori surviving. Again, one hand, kinda goes against the main premise of the game. Other hand, Chidori is, like, the one character I would bring back to life. Because, like, it's Junpei. Like, she died to bring Junpei back to life. Which, that itself, it should have stayed, right? Like, because that is such a important and emotional thing. Giving away your life for someone else, like, that's so important. And it's, like, kind of backpedaling on that, having it so it's not as much of an impact, because, like, she just came back to life, right? She just comes back. There's no real, like, there's not much of a stake there. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be, yeah, I guess that's gonna be the end of the day. I'm gonna hold off on, like, really having, because so far I don't really have that big of an opinion on it yet, but yeah, I'm gonna call that one there for today. I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoy this game. I really do. Again, the original was my most favorite game in all games. This one, again, with Chidori coming back, I don't think it's really gonna make it lower than the original, but it's definitely interesting. I'm rambling too much. Bye bye.
I'm gonna travel to the break into round and go. I'm on a mission, routing up whatever it is I gotta do. Routing up until the day I meet you. I'm routing up. I look up in the sky, asking out a while, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing at times.